coming to sit and really taking your time here with the posture. Sense of the body arriving and settling onto the chair. The feet making contact with the ground. Sense of being steadied, resting on the ground. And the support of the chair under the sitting bones. And the upper back, lower back can be resting on the chair if this feels more supportive to your body, or just gently moved away from the back of the chair. And the spine is upright, long, supporting the body. And the chin just ever so slightly tucked in. Hands resting on the lap. A posture that is wakeful, dignified. And in this practice, the eyes can be open or closed, whichever you find most supportive to your practice. Beginning by bringing the awareness now to the breath. The breath entering the body at the nose or mouth, flowing down into the chest, movement of the belly, rib cage, the expansion and contraction of muscles, as you breathe in and out. Just paying attention to the breath. However the breath is in this practice. The spaces between the breath, and then shifting the awareness to pay particular attention to the in-breath. And then moving the attention again to pay particular attention to the out breath. And then just resting the attention on the whole of the flow of the breath. And then just noticing where the mind is right now. Noticing if it has become caught up in thinking. Knowing that this really isn't a mistake, this is exactly what our minds do again and again. They wander off into thought. Just meeting these thoughts with some friendliness. Oh, okay, here's thinking. Thinking. Coming back to the direct felt sensations of breath. Just this breath. And this breath. And then expanding the awareness out now to the body. The body sitting on the chair. The body making contact with ground, seat. Space around the body. And the point at which the body meets this space. Skin. And the body as a field of sensations, of heat, coolness, heaviness, lightness, numbness. And when we meet these different sensations in the body, some of which we may experience as pleasant and others perhaps as unpleasant, that we always have choice. And we may choose to use the breath perhaps to breathe into these areas of stronger sensations. To perhaps explore the edges of these stronger sensations. Bring some curiosity to this. What's here? Are there sensations within these strong sensations? Arising and falling away of sensations. Or perhaps we just wish to return to somewhere else in the body that is more steadying, more grounding for us. So we may choose to leave strong sensations and just return to the direct felt sensations of the breath, the feet on the ground, hands on the lap. Or we can simply choose to bring some wise choice and move and change our posture if we are sitting with particularly strong sensations in the body. So the choice to move, the choice to explore, or the choice to return to the breath, the steadying places in the body. And then letting go of the awareness of the body, and expanding out even further now to sound. just putting down our usual labels of sound and just seeing if it's possible to experience sound just as sound, as rhythm, volume. Noise, quiet. Sound that comes and goes. Noticing too how quick we are to label a sound as a sound. Oh, I like this sound, or oh, no, I don't like this sound. Or to get lost in stories and narrative around the sound. And then letting sounds fade into the background and moving the awareness now to thinking itself. And it can be helpful to almost picture yourself at the cinema, sitting watching the screen. And it is on the screen that the thoughts appear. The thoughts arise, stay around for a while, and then go. But sometimes it's almost as if we've left our seat and we've joined the action on the screen. We've become caught up in the drama, the story, the narrative of the thoughts. And we can simply just sit, just watch. knowing too that sometimes thoughts can come with quite a strong sense of emotion in the body. Just noticing if this is the case. Just as best you can, holding this in some really caring awareness. Knowing it's always possible to just return again to steadying places. Breath, feet, hands. So here is thinking. Thoughts that simply arise, stay around a while and then go. If it's helpful, you can name these thoughts. Planning. Judging. Daydreaming. Worry. Thoughts appearing on the screen and then going. So in this practice we have let our awareness settle on the breath, the body, sounds, thoughts. And in this part of the practice now, just letting go of this intentional shifting of awareness. And just letting the awareness open to all of these, to the body, the breath, sounds, thoughts. To whatever arises. knowing that at any time you can return to the breath. The feet, the hands, to steady the body, the mind. And then, in the last few moments of the practice, shifting the awareness to the breath. This flow of breath in and out of the body. Resting here with the breath. The breath that is always available to us to steady, to come again and again back to the present moment.